Hey, Mark, fake banter for the intro.
That's all I know how to do.
Great.
Good to be here.
Welcome to Tuesdays with
Stories.
Hit her in the face with a surfboard.
And then the duck fell out of his bag.
Surf's up. And she didn't even flush.
Knock, knock.
Who's there? Mark Norman and Joe List.
Yeah! This is Tuesdays with Stories, everybody.
No, that's terrible.
This is supposed to be cheesy.
My radio is spitting at me. And I can't choose why I
All right.
Hey, folks, we're here. We're queer. It's been so long. We've had the same laundry cycle.
Yeah, we're back. We're back around.
Crazy.
I wear. You know me. I wear a buttoned-up shirt a lot.
Yes, that's your thing. You like to dress corporate.
Absolutely. Well, we're here. It's Tuesdays with Stories, and we're doing something a little bit special, a little bit different, and we know how much you guys like different, new, weird stuff.
Yeah, you hate when we keep it the same.
Yeah, you don't like the same old, same old. So this is something of a Patreon preview.
Yeah, I like that.
We're going to do Q and anal power play. Pussy popper.
Pussy power. Okay.
Pussy power's good.
Yeah.
Q
That's a
and A
ban.
is our Q&A show where you get to write in.
You write in. If you're on the Patreon, you get to ask questions of us. We'll ask the question, but we'll also pontificate and go off the rails and maybe tell a story, tell a thing, and whatever it is.
Yeah, it's a fun way to be interactive with the gays out there. We get to you ask a question, we answer it. Can't beat that. You know, Joe Rogan's not taking questions.
No, he's not, but he's asking the questions. But also, by the way, I'm watching the Osama doc you're talking about.
Oh, fun.
How crazy is the John Miller interview? They didn't translate the answers back.
John Miller in it. Oh, that guy was a kook.
He went and interviewed Bin Laden in 98, and then they were like, yeah, we're just not going to translate what he's saying to you.
And he goes, how do I do a follow-up question?
And they're like, oh, no follow-up.
No follow-up.
And so they get in the thing, and then afterwards he asked the translator, he's like, what did he say? He's like, he said a lot. We got to get out of here.
Yeah.
How fucking funny is that? Because the whole time Bin Laden's like, everyone will die. There'll be blood in the streets. If you're in the army, if you're not in the army, we're going to kill you. We're going to cut your head off and fuck your mother. And the guy's like, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
And then the translator's like, we got to go. Like, get in the car.
It was gold. I mean, imagine doing a podcast with a guy speaking Portuguese the whole time.
Yeah.
And you just got to go, oh, Blue Chew. Got it. Okay. And then your friend's like, he wants to kill us all. Death to America. Let's hit the road.
Yeah, yikes. But anyway, so we've done 37 episodes of Q&A. They're all on the Patreon, and it gets a little spicy and dicey in there.
And personal. We open up. We're open books.
Oh,
open
we open,
casket.
baby. Open asshole.
Open sandwich. Open face.
French
Sorry.
Open. U.S. Open.
Yes.
Wimbledon.
Open and shut case.
I don't care if you're barefoot with the dangly thing. It's really
You don't
gross.
what if I don't dangle?
I don't like a man hoof. Well, don't dangle is better than the dangle. The dangle is just very effeminate.
Well, it's tough because I'm at home. You know, I'm a homo owner, so I can really wear what I want.
It's a great studio. We have the best studio now. I think a window shade might help, but I also like that bra lady that happened last week when we had the same outfits on.
Yeah, we get some good views and some bad views, but I don't know. The people looking in and seeing us on mic is really off-putting.
It's not great. Have you ever worn linen pants, by the way?
I don't believe I have.
It's pretty nice.
Oh, is that what that is?
I think it's linen. It breathes. It's good for the summer. It breathes.
Yeah, it's very Miami.
Now, what do you got?
This is cloth. Cotton.
It's all cloth.
I see.
Cloth.
It's,
Cloth is broad.
Broad.
Broad cloth.
I see. Cheesecloth.
I see you.
Okay, well, yeah, this is, standard.
Pants, yeah,
These are
just
from
pants.
Amazon.
Corduroy pants.
Yeah,
Or
pants.
Cans. Clans. By the way, I want to make a statement, an apology.
Oh, big statement.
I got to come out
Finally.
now on the 30 for 30 about Reggie Miller and the Knicks. And they did the whole thing in that whatever year that was, 95, I think. Something.
Miller time.
And, and Reggie Miller, Spike Lee, that pimple, who I don't enjoy his work.
You did the right thing.
He says the Ku Klux Klan started in Indiana, and because he said it, and he's a filmmaker and a guy, I've been saying this for like 20 years.
I thought that was true as well.
I've been saying it. I got it from Spike Lee. Some guy messaged me and was like, hey, I'm from Indiana. I've heard you say this a million times. Spike Lee said it on 30 for 30. It didn't start here. He's like, it started in, God, I already forget. Kentucky, I think.
Pull it up. Give it a goog. KKK origin.
Was it Kentucky? Let me look at the map
Kentucky
or the
starts
message.
with a K.
That's true. Kentucky Klan. But he's
yeah.
like, you got to stop saying that. We don't want that fucking thing.
You know who is from Indiana is Michael Jackson.
That's right.
Well, he went white.
Oh,
so-
Tennessee. Did I say Tennessee? I think Tennessee
Tennessee.
and then Georgia. Yeah, it started in Tennessee, and then the next chapter was in Georgia.
Okay.
And Indiana's not even in the Wikipedia. So I apologize for spreading this rumor. I got it from Spike. Go to Spike. He's the source.
Yeah, take it up with the Lee.
I don't know where the fuck he got it from, but
Robert E. Lee.
Indiana, you've been absolved of your Ku Klux Klan, whatever you call that.
And we just did Indiana with Dr. Phil.
Absolutely,
And there was
we
no
did.
Klan there.
By the way, I wanted to talk to you about that message he sent us because he was like, "Yeah, so and so did so and so," and I was like, "Did we say so and so did so and so?"
I didn't remember. I don't remember the. I listened. By the way, it was a 2.5 minute voice memo, which I don't care for.
That was kind of nice. It was very complimentary and sweet. But
You
anyways,
didn't respond. I noticed.
I know I meant to write back, but then I was,
Yeah.
I'll get in there.
I
Well, because
would-
I was in shock because I was like, did we say? Because he references a thing we said, and I'm like, that was not good if we said that.
I don't remember.
You know what I'm talking about?
Give me a couple of context.
You said so and so bombed,
Yes.
and he was like, well, they did bomb, but that's not the reason. But I'm like, we said that on the air.
Oh, I don't think we did.
Where else did he get it from?
Backstage, we talked about a person bombing
Oh, okay.
Iran.
All right.
All right.
Oh boy.
Bunker Buster. Okay, well, let's get into Q&A now. We got 39,000 of them locked and loaded.
I
so-
know, but I think some people might be like, what is this? So I want to give them a little taste of
yeah,
the regular
yeah.
business. But okay, let's go. Hit us with a question.
All right.
Nice.
What are your thoughts on the Dark Side of Comedy TV show? I'm sure Joe hasn't watched it.
Wait a minute. Is that about Greg Giraldo and the guys who died?
Yeah, Chris Farley.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
thought it's fun. It's a little morbid. It's a little sad because all these brilliant, funny guys, John Panette and Sam Kinison and all these funny guys are like, this is how they died. This is what they were on. This is what their kids see. And this is where their wife's crying.
How come there's no less bid? There's only more bid. Folks,
Ah.
there should be less bid.
Yeah.
Like something that's happy is less bid.
Right.
Ooh.
Instead of more bid, it's less bid.
I like it. I like it.
How you doing, folks?
I'll do one further. It's always digress. Let's alivegress.
I think it's regress.
Well, no, I digress.
Just
Oh,
digress.
digress is, yeah, that's like the
Yeah.
whole show.
Yeah, well, let's alivegress.
Alivegress.
Let's keep it positive.
Alivegress is you stay on topic.
I like it.
We're not good at alivegressing.
No, we die.
I digressed just a second ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never saw the show. I saw the Dark Side of the Ring. Is that the same people?
Yeah. They
Oh.
make Dark Side of the '90s. I mean, I think it is. It's at least on the same network. But
It's
they
gotta
make
be the
Dark Side
same.
of the '90s, Dark Side of the 2000s.
Dark Side of the Moon.
It's really good. I actually like it a lot. Their wrestling one is fucking awesome. I hate reenactments, but theirs are killer.
By the way, that Osama doc
Yeah.
has a bunch of reenactments, too.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't realize that.
Sorry. But how cool is it seeing Obama in the conference room?
Well, I haven't
have
got
you got?
there yet.
Oh, boy.
No, I'm
that's
still in the Bush
that's good stuff.
administration.
We got him.
But anyways,
ruin
yeah,
the
I haven't
ending.
seen the show. It sounds like fun, but maybe I'll check it out. Is it streaming? I'm not going to check it out. What do I
It's
care?
dark. It's dark. But any kind of comedy stuff, I'm all in for. But I would love a documentary on Giraldo that's just, here's Giraldo. Give me the whole ups and downs. I don't want just the Down syndrome.
They did the Comedy Central one.
That's true, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was weird. One fun fact about that is Daniel Tosh praises Giraldo. I've never seen him compliment a person.
Yeah, right.
So that was fun to
Interesting.
see because he's such a funny guy, and for him to go Giraldo was unbelievable. You're like, hey, look at that,
It's true.
Yeah.
Tosh
right.
point oh.
So from Taylor,
Taylor.
Yeah, good profession.
Swift.
I know Mark and Theo's time doing stand-up in New Orleans overlapped a little.
Very brief.
I was wondering if Mark knew Sam at all from his time at Tulane.
I did not. Sam's a little younger than us, so I was off in BR, Baton Rouge, doing my horse shit. Sam went to Tulane, Julane, as we called it growing up.
Whoa.
Which is fitting for that Hebe.
Yikes.
And Jeselnik went there as well, by the way.
No kidding.
Harvard of the South, they call it. It's a great school, but Sam couldn't handle New Orleans. First of all, he's a
Right.
booze bag. It's hot as shit. We got about 4 Jews there. He said, I'm Exodus. I'm getting Moses and let my people go. And I think he flew back to Manhattan.
Right, yeah. He's a New York City guy.
He's
it's hard
all-
to picture him in Toledo.
Yeah.
I've been to Toledo with him.
You can't get a seltzer, a bagel, a schmear, a whitefish, a cod,
Yeah.
a lox. So I think New York is his superpower. That's like his, like how Superman needs the sun.
Uh-huh.
He needs a hobo jerking off to a rat.
Superman needs the sun?
That's how he powers himself,
I didn't know that.
like a phone charger.
What's he do? He goes up there?
He goes up and he absorbs the sun.
Seriously?
And then he comes back down. He's full
like-
100%.
Hugs it, or does he go to a rooftop with shirtless?
He
No,
doesn't, he doesn't
no.
have to go towards the sun.
What?
What's he do?
I think the sun is his
I never heard this at all. I thought he went to Jermel or
No,
Jamal.
It's like just the sun is around. It's good.
I think he,
So he's just human then? He needs vitamin D?
Yes.
Yeah, he needs vitamin D.
He went.
Well, we all need vitamin D.
I don't know.
But
all
he
the
can go
lore.
up to it and touch it and go, hey, sonny.
So he just goes feet first, like
He just
Yes.
plugs in?
I don't know about that. He puts his dick in the sun and he gets the rays.
Yeah,
He
It doesn't hurt his eyes?
No, he's Superman.
He has the laser eye, I think.
Oh,
He's got
right.
supervision.
Nate Bargatze had laser eye. I don't see him going to the sun.
Oh, that's LASIK.
Ah,
I'm a little sick.
Yeah,
That
me
fart.
too.
I think he is normal when there's no sun.
Give
Not
it a
at night.
goog. I think the sun is his strength.
What's Jarmel? Isn't that his home planet?
That's
the thing.
Jake Jarmel. He with the Juju bee.
Oh,
which
that's
is what
funny.
I call Sam.
Everything I know of Superman is from Seinfeld.
Oh, yeah. Well, Superman's the worst superhero, I think. It all works. Oh, he's super strength. What else? He can fly. Oh, what else? He's got vision. Okay, he can bend anything. He can touch anything. He can fuck anything.
Now
It's too easy.
I've talked to some people about this Superman theory though, and Greg Stone, who's a big superhero queef, he
Mm-hmm.
told me about what things that makes him interesting. And then, of course, there's the Kill Bill speech that also makes him interesting. But
forgot about
is that he has to decide who to help because he's so powerful. He's watching all the suffering. So his whole life is just feeling the suffering, and he has to make decisions on what people to help.
That's true because other people are getting hurt at the same time.
Yeah, so everyone's falling off of buildings, and he's got to be like, I got to ignore these children getting
Right.
fucked till I can go save my wife.
Well, he seems a little partial to Metropolis. It seems to be around that those parts a
Good
lot,
point.
which is not really where. Go to Zimbabwe. Go help the Uyghurs.
Exactly, and whites.
A lot of whites.
You never see them scooping up black kids off the streets and putting them in school. or
Go to the
whatever.
south side of Chicago. Just block some bullets. Yeah, he's the man of steel.
It says
He'll steal your car. Sorry.
No, you're good. Solar energy from the yellow sun is the source of energy for his powers. When
He's like a calculator.
Well, when Superman is exposed
Texas
to
Instruments.
large amounts of sunlight, his powers can be magnified.
Thank you.
But because it says solar, think of solar panels. They don't have to go towards the sun. They just sit.
I know,
why
but he
doesn't
can.
But why doesn't he move to San Diego or something? He could really be even more powerful.
Well, to
he could
him,
go
he
around the
just-
world in a half a second.
He just goes up. He's super. He can just fly up to the ozone layer and go.
I
Doesn't matter
guess
what city
so,
he's in.
but if it's overcast, you got to get through the clouds. It's wet. You got to come out wet. I don't want to be wet. Plus, it's turbulence. When it's cloudy, he's like.
I think he's so strong he doesn't get affected by turbulence.
No turbulence.
No.
What if he's on a flight that's turbulent? Does he feel that?
As Clark Kent does.
Mm-hmm. But he's still Superman.
That's true. That's a good point.
So
I'm
he
sure he
has-
feels turbulence.
it says
I suppose he can swivel.
his home is the Fortress of Solitude.
Yeah.
And it's in the middle of the sun.
Okay.
Aha.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Wow. So you're smarter than him. He's a dork nerd that likes mutant turtles with the T-shirts.
Yes.
But you know more.
Yeah, he goes up to Jor-El. No,
Jor-El.
Jor-El is his dad.
Jarrell's is
Sounds
Jarrell's
like a
his
black
dad.
guy.
Oh, okay. Why
Jor-El.
didn't you correct me when I kept saying Jarrell is his planet? What's his planet?
What's the planet?
No, Jarrell is the planet, I thought.
No, son of Jor-El.
Oh, so what's the planet called? Daily Planet.
Yeah, that's where he worked.
Krypton.
Krypton.
Kryptonite.
Duh.
Right.
You're allergic.
Samsonite.
Okay.
Okay, Krypton. And Kryptonite sounds, if he's from Krypton, you think he'd like Kryptonite.
Kryptonite Shalimon. I don't know. I'm from
Oh, yeah.
Massachusetts, and I can't stand most of the people up there.
And it does take your power away. When
They're
you're
all like-
home too long, you're like, I gotta get the fuck out.
I mean, if I wore this outfit, my family would be like, look at you, you big shot, you fucking
Right.
homo with your buttons.
Yeah, that's very healthy.
You know?
Good for the psyche.
I think on his home planet, there's no sun and he's just a big pussy.
Oh.
I believe, right?
Wait.
There's no sun on his planet.
I
It's
thought
all
he lived
dark.
in the sun.
Well,
No,
he did
that's
after
now.
when he was a baby. Remember, they sent
Yeah.
the baby to Earth, and then he grew up to be Superman.
So
That new Superman, by the way, it looks. You have to pay me to watch that movie. It looks like complete dog shit to
Come
me.
on,
Enough's
James
enough.
Gunn. I
Oh, it
trust
looks
him.
stinky.
Gun is big.
How do you know I like Ninja Turtles?
I don't
wear
know. I
shirts.
just assume you like Ninja
That's
Turtles.
my favorite.
There you go.
I mean, I liked them when I was a boy. I don't
sure.
continue on.
Yeah.
Still a boy.
Grew up.
All right. This
Good
is-
question.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
I
did I even answer it?
What was the question?
Did you? No, you did. Sam, did you know Sam?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that was like
no,
a half hour
I
ago.
I
He's
wish.
Superman.
Yeah, Theo was when Theo walked. It was like Elvis because he had been on MTV, so it was like, whoa,
Right.
Theo Vaughn is here, and he was like a cool wigger guy with a hot girlfriend, and who'd been on TV. I still remember his act too.
Yeah.
He had a joke. He goes, "Well, yeah, when I was sick, the guy goes, you're under the weather," and he goes, "Aren't we all under the weather?" And I was like, "Put your money on this guy. He's going right to the top."
Wow.
That blew my tits off when I was a brand new comedian.
Yikes.
That's funny.
We're all under the weather.
That's good
Jarrell.
stuff. All right, for Joseph. Joe is hard on himself for having no discipline early in his career, but now he seems to have strong self-discipline.
No.
For example, a few years ago when his cholesterol was high, he immediately changed habits.
Yeah, you were a soda cum guzzler back when I knew you.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to change that, but now I'm back again to eating a brownie a day. No, I have
That's
no
true.
discipline still. I did quit soda.
You quit, yeah.
I quit soda from
quit
I had
alcohol.
reflux. I quit drinking, so I got some. I got
You got
something.
a lot. You got the big ones.
And I
Yes.
get, I write a lot of new material, and I work constantly, and so there's something there. But no, I eat fucking tiramisu every night. I'm a fat fuck. I put queso on my burrito every day.
Sugar is addictive, and the more sugar you eat, the more you want it.
Right.
That's the hard part. It's a vicious, vicious cycle.
So I eat a lot of ice cream and yodels. My diet is fucking horrific.
What's
but-
a yodel?
Yodel, I think that's regional. I realize it's like a
Yodel-ay-hoo.
black dick with white semen in it.
Oh,
Whoops,
cinnamon
I've
roll.
watched them
No,
before, yeah.
not
Swiss roll.
Swiss roll.
Yeah,
Thank
it's like a
you.
Swiss roll, but better and cooler and gayer. But maybe I'll get some when I'm up in Maine.
Easy, big fella.
Is it regional? Drake's?
I think so.
We don't call them yodels.
Yeah. There's like you can't find. Yeah, we found this. I think this was on an episode at one point years ago. I was talking about yodels, and people were like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
What's a ho ho besides our wives?
Well, there's ring dings and ho hos are the same, like
I
Swiss
don't know
rolls
what-
and
what's-
yodels.
What's a ring ding?
See, we had ring dings and yodels. Well, ring dings also in Seinfeld.
Yeah, but I never knew what it was.
It's like a puck. It's like a yodel and hockey puck shape.
Like a moon pie.
A yodel's a dick, and a
it's-
ring ding's a hockey puck.
Got it.
It's
Got
not like
it.
a moon pie. It's all chocolate cake and then chocolate like hard around it.
Yeah.
That's not like
Oh, it's not a moon pie?
no, a moon pie is like oatmeal cookies with cream in the middle, right?
No.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Give it a goog.
I'm giving
Let me get a ring ding. You look up moon pie. I'll give you a ring ding.
Moon pie sounds like a slur, doesn't it? This neighborhood's full of moon pies.
Absolutely, it does. I thought it was.
Oh,
Maybe we'd turn it into one.
it's interesting because it's kind of a combination of yours and mine. The middle is oatmeal cookies with cream, but the outside is chocolate.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there's also devil dogs. That was a big
Devil
thing
dog.
Devil dog.
when I was a
Right.
kid. Drake's.
That's a good name.
Yeah. See, there's a ring ding.
Oh, yeah. Oh, those
It's
are
like a
so
hockey
good.
puck. Yeah,
so
yeah.
good.
I forgot about devil dogs. So these are all Drake's. There's yodels, ring dings,
Wow.
Boy.
devil dogs, coffee cake, funny bones. I never had
Wow.
that.
Boy, RFK Jr. is pissed right now. That Drake shit is his whole enemy.
Funny bones, they're the same thing as yodels, but it's peanut butter in the middle.
Oh, I'm hard. That's
great.
good stuff.
Just got a text from Sam Morril. How about that? What are the chances?
Hey, Tulane.
But anyways, yeah, I don't know how disciplined I am. What was the question?
So basically, his actual question is this self-discipline a byproduct of becoming sober?
Oh, well, you certainly have more self-discipline when you get sober. That's for sure.
You have to.
I had none before. I have very little now. But I don't know. I say that. You're right. I beat myself up about it. But I do go to the gym almost every day. I run. I meditate.
Steam.
I steam. And
read?
I'm there. I read. Yeah. I don't know.
I think being a
hate
good dad
myself.
is a lot of discipline too.
Well,
Because
you-
there's shitty dads.
You got to do it.
Yeah, there's some really bad dads.
Some dads do not do it.
Dad Jarrell.
That's what I'm saying.
Many,
Dad Jarrell,
yeah.
send
Some
him
just
to
leave.
Earth.
That's
It's always
true.
fascinating. Like my best buddy's dad he left. He was like,
Really?
I couldn't do
Exactly.
it. That was crazy.
Wow.
That was stressful.
I know a bunch of people that had that happen to.
The guilt would just eat away at me. Like, I'm a piece of garbage, but I could never do that.
Yeah, but I think people do it at a high rate.
Yes.
Wow.
So-
Sure.
Certain communities.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Easy.
Okay.
Jarrell.
But yeah, I do my best. I don't know.
Yeah, you're great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're great.
I don't know anybody who has transitioned. Well, you know what I'm saying. I don't know anybody who's been a full 180 as much as you.
Oh,
Right.
thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate
it's pretty
that.
impressive.
Oh,
the
thank you.
willpower. I mean, sure, you got your brownie up your ass, but other than that, I mean, like even like a Soder, not to call him out, but he still smokes a shit ton of dope.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, and you don't even do that.
Right.
You won't touch a shroom. You won't touch a barbiturate.
No
nothing.
drugs. Yeah, no drugs, no soda,
That's tough.
no hugs. But I also don't cry, so I got some problems.
It's
I'm
gotta come
working
out
on
somewhere,
things.
Yeah.
Yeah, diarrhea.
There you go.
How come dope is weed and dope is heroin?
I think dope just means same as junk. Well, junk never
Ah.
refers to weed.
That's
Junk
what I
is
mean.
heroin.
Because
Yeah, smoking
cocaine is
dope.
not dope.
Yeah, smokes
Yeah, good
dope.
point.
It's weird, right? He's smoking dope is one thing, and he's hooked on dope is
Right.
heroin.
Yeah,
And then he's a dope.
Oh, he's a dope.
So you get then
good
there's
thing.
rope-a-dope.
Good point.
He's a
Junk,
dope for being hooked on dope.
dope, weed, grass. Grass is out. My dad says grass.
Grass
It's
is
hilarious.
out.
And he's born in 1957, so he's like, yeah, I'm smoking some grass.
Well, weed is kind of is fizzling out as well.
Is that right?
Yeah. Well, I feel like it's all. Well, maybe weed's in.
I think weed's still in.
I think the dispensaries made it like 50-year-old moms are trying gummies. I think that's the thing.
yeah, but I hear weed still.
Okay, weed is in. Pot is
weed.
out. I think pot is fizzling.
Pot.
Oh, you mean the name? I'm
Yeah,
thinking
pot
weed.
is
Sorry.
like going. That's like my dad. Like he's smoking pot in his room.
Yes.
yeah.
I think pot is fizzling.
Yeah, I smoke pot. Yeah, you don't hear that much. Pot usually is like calling the pot black or whatever.
Right, Jarmel.
Yeah, weed replaced pot.
Yes.
Yes.
And I think smoking weed is like the phrase
Yeah.
for the most people, you know?
THC. Well, it's all vape now. Everything's vape and gummy.
Yes. Like the gum.
Well,
All right.
anyways, yeah, I guess I'm disciplined.
You are. You
You
really
definitely
are.
I think so. All right. This is from Lucas. How many times do you think of a bit and then think this would be better for a different specific comic?
Every now and then you get that. I think a bit is so rare to pop a bit in your head that you're like, I want to make it work for me just because, bits are few and far between. But every now and then you're like, this is for a black guy. I have a lot of those where I'm like, I can't pull. I got the N-word in it. I got to give this to Jarmel.
Yeah, well, I think I might have told this story before. Colin Quinn helped me with this years ago because I was like, I had a bit about how everyone talks about how there's no black baseball players anymore. And I was like, but half of them are black. And people were like, those are Dominicans. And I'm like, but black is a color. Dominican's not a color.
Right.
You're not like, hand me that Chinese crayon. You're like, give me
Oh,
the yellow
yeah.
crayon.
But they're not black. They're brown.
Right, but that's the same term we use.
I
But
see.
we call brown people black.
Yeah.
True.
Like Michael Jordan's black.
Yeah, we're not white.
Yeah.
Pink
Right.
and
We're
beige.
pinkish,
and
yeah.
tan.
So that was like the bit, but I was like, I remember saying to Colin, like, could you do something with that? I don't know. It's not my, it doesn't fit my
Yeah,
act.
it's
And he
very
was
Colin.
like, but you thought of it. He's
that
like, if you
happens.
thought of it, then it fits your act. It's you. It's your thought, and you are you. So you could, and it actually helped me because I was like, anything you come up with, you can just make your act. That is the fattest woman I've ever seen.
That's
That
true.
was female Rupert
I
just
was
walked
about to
by.
say, you beat me to it. It's Woopert. Yeah, I did have one bit with the N-word in it where I noticed some guy yelled the N-word at a loud place, and everybody went, Jesus, and it shut the whole room down. And so I said, wouldn't that be funny if you could do that at a library? Like if the people start talking, you just yell the N-word. Everybody's like, now we're quiet again. I gave it to Baron Vaughn. He uses it.
No kidding.
Yeah, so
Wow, you could have just kept it and said N-word.
I think it's better if you shout the N-word.
I think so too, in general, in life.
Yeah, I
But,
agree. That's my dad's motto.
But yeah, I don't know. Usually, if I come up with a joke, I don't think like, "Oh, this is." I never try to write a joke in someone else's voice. I guess I
Really?
could.
You never did like a for a roast guy or a award show or anything?
Oh, I've done that. But even a roast, it's like you're just writing a roast joke,
That's
and then
true.
you give it to them. They can do whatever they want
That's
with it.
true.
So I guess maybe I have had a few jokes where I was like, "This would be a good Hedberg joke or a good
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
joke." I've thought that way a little bit, but I can't think of one of the jokes really.
You think roast jokes are kind of universal because they're just one-liners and they're short?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. For
Although
the most part.
I feel like we on this pod alone we've written a lot of. Oh shit, Chuck, can you let her in? There's
Who's
the wife hired a cleaning lady to
Keep
come
riffing.
in.
Oh,
We'll
nice.
keep riffing. But maybe we should get another question before you. Yes, please.
Oh yeah, I'll do a question real quick.
All right.
Let's leave the cleaning lady out there.
We had a version of this on one of the Q&A analysts, but not exactly. And because this is going in public, I think it's interesting. Question for Mark. Whatever happened with the Mark Norman Needs Help series? Just the trailer alone was great.
Oh, thanks.
I don't even remember this at all.
It's amazing.
Oh, really? Wow,
It's
thanks.
so high production. It's like
It's
insane.
crazy.
It's
I don't think
really
I ever
high
saw it in my
production.
life.
So this guy, Matt Baxt, B-A-X-T, he got a wild hair up his ass and said, I got an idea for a show, and I think you'd be perfect for it. And this is 7-8 years ago when you had nothing going on. So you're like, a guy's interested in me? I'll blow you.
The Baxt of Life.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was sitting on that.
So he goes, the show it's a super, what do you call that? Oh, God. He would know where it's Spider-Man, the universe, the
Spider-Verse.
multiverse. So it's a bunch of multiverse Normans.
Oh, I kind of remember this now. Okay, yeah.
So he's like, you're not good at anything, but the multiverse version of you're Jew, you're a rabbi, you're a Wall Street guy, you're a mechanic, you're whatever. You got the real you in this universe, and then the multiverse is all other kinds of a clan member, car wash guy, mailman Norman. So that was it.
Huh. And you shot it?
We shot a sizzle, and the guy, he's like works for True TV. He works for all these sci-fi network. Like the guy had connections.
Uh-huh.
So he goes, yeah, we'll just shoot it. We shot the sizzle, and the sizzle is unbelievable. It's beautifully edited. It's me as a rabbi. It's me as a mailman. It's me doing this. I'm a doctor. I'm like delivering a baby with the full scrubs on. We really put some money and time into this, and we shopped it all over L.A. Nobody got it. Everybody hated. Nobody knew who I was. They hated me. She touched my leg, and the guy goes, sorry, I just spent $500,000 on that. It went nowhere. Welcome to show business. And I said, great. Can I have the sizzle, though? And he goes, yeah, fuck it. What do I care? So I put the sizzle on YouTube, and it blew up.
Wow.
The comments were like, I would watch this. Where's this show? Let's make it. Whatever.
So can't you take that to the network now and say, hey, read this?
I guess I could, but it's his property.
Well,
so
can't he do it?
He's
Let him
got to
do
get
it.
on that, yeah.
All right, Baxty.
Yeah, it's great. The production quality is crazy. You should watch it. It's really, really good.
All right.
Put the link
I'll put it
down
on the
there.
list.
Yeah, I'll put the link. All right.
Backstab.
How'd it go with the lady?
Pretty good.
Oh, shit.
Some weird stuff. I'll tell you later.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Made a comment. All right, you ready?
She made a comment?
It's an interesting comment.
She's
We can't hear it on the air?
No, I don't think so. I don't think
Oh,
What
Jesus.
the hell? Jarmel?
she's a little late for a funny reason.
Oh.
She's late.
The reason
Oh,
is
all right. So we're not in trouble.
No, it's just the reason is interesting.
Oh, I
All
can't
right.
wait to hear.
Yeah.
Reason chocolate chew.
You ready for Joe? I just watched Small Ball. Fantastic
Hey,
Thank you.
YouTube right now.
special. I'm curious about the thanks. How do you decide who gets the thanks and the credits? And are the thanks the same on all specials?
Good question, Fatty.
Yeah.
I mean, you could look at the specials. They're different. Some of them are different.
Well, he's wondering how you decide. I'm thanked on yours and Mark's Netflix.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
that was a typo.
Yeah. Really?
On the last one.
Which one?
The one that we shot at the cellar. I think because I was there.
Oh, enough for everybody?
Yeah, the third one.
Oh, you
The
said
third
Net.
one.
Oh, when you said Mark's Netflix, I thought
Mark's
you meant both of
Netflix.
our Netflix.
No,
I'm like,
no,
I don't
it
even
was-
know you then.
It was your third comedy cellar and Mark's Netflix.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, sometimes I feel like I forgot it, and then sometimes you just want to thank. It's a place to publicly thank
Yeah.
people in your life.
Yeah.
But then you're like, I can't just have everybody on. And sometimes you're like, I had that guy. This time I tried to shorten it. I tried to make it because sometimes I'll have 75 people
Of
on there.
course.
Because you're like, well, that guy gave me a tag. That guy lent me money. This guy kissed my father. This lady fucked my mother in front of me for fun. So I don't know. It's hard to decide. There's some people like, you're always going to be thanked because we do a show together.
Right.
Where all the people coming to the show listen to this show.
Yeah.
Maybe not all, but so many of them. And then, for a long time, years ago too, you, me, and Sam were bouncing every bit off of each other.
You got that right, Fatty.
So it's like, well, this person heard all these bits first. I got to thank them. You have to thank your wife just because, whatever, you don't want to look like an asshole. And then your family, you throw that in there. And
Yep.
my therapist, Colin Quinn, I talk to before every special, and he's
Wow.
like my spiritual guide in life.
He's a
and then,
Sherpa.
yeah, then Louis is gay, and I kiss him on the lips and watch him masturbate. So I got to thank him, and then the clubs that book you want to thank them, and then you're like, okay, well you did this. Your manager and agent you have to have on there because they'll get pissy.
Have you gotten yelled at for not putting a thanks up for somebody? Because I did.
Think so.
Yes,
Who got mad?
I'll tell you later, but he was like, wow, no thanks? Really? After all I did? And I was like, I didn't even think of you in my life.
Poor Salacus.
Yeah.
That's a great response.
My dad.
But, so you put them thought. This time, like I said, I try to do less because sometimes I'll have a ton. And then I usually put in some kind of celebrity or athlete that I found inspiration from. And
that's cool.
I had, Nadal and
Wow.
and Alcaraz, because you watch them and they're like, man, this is inspiring. They just forget about the negative and they keep working and they work so hard. Whenever I'm watching tennis, I'm like, I want to go right. I want to listen to a set. I want to do push-ups. Yeah, so you can kind of get inspiration from there.
The dollhouse.
And I think I thanked Patti Smith on this one because I kept reading her books and it made me want to go to a coffee shop and sit and write. Sometimes as artists that you're like, God, I just want to go work because I'm reading this person or listening to them. So
I get that with directors.
and they're never going to see it, but you're like, I'll put that in there just because it's for me.
Yeah, it's
I
cool.
like that.
Yeah, it's very cool.
So, so you do that and that's it. And then when we made the movie, you put thank yous in the movie, the 4th of July. Like Mike Lee, the director Mike Lee, we watched, I can't think of the name of the movie. I'll think of it in a second. But like,
There's Mike Lee and Spike Lee.
oh yeah,
Directors.
different spellings. But
Different words.
but yeah, you're just like, hey, why don't we? That's how the movie started. We're like, we'll just make that movie he made, and then you go, shit. Well, we got to thank him. So kind of stuff like that, I think.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good answer.
Yeah,
Good question, Aguado.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah, me too.
I made an Aguado reference earlier. Nobody heard it.
I didn't hear it. Hit me, fatty.
Do either of the boys have any dorky hobbies? I've recently gotten into Magic the Gathering and was wondering
my
if
God.
they had any secret nerd tendencies,
Not that bad.
Christ.
like Mark knowing everything about Superman.
Well, I'm a skateboard junkie still. I don't know how dorky it is, but at 41, it's kind of sad to be like, look at this little whippersnapper grinding that rail. So cool. And I'll see kids at the skate park, and I watch them through the fence like a pedophile. And it's unbelievable what these kids are doing, and I try to keep up with it. Kind of like you try to keep up with a new young comic. You go, what the kid's doing now? He's different. He's an original. And with the skateboarding, I still watch the X Games. I watch the videos, the clips, all that shit. I follow half of them. It's pretty sad.
Yeah, dorky. I don't know about dorky. I mean, I guess baseball, is that dorky? I watch a lot of
No.
baseball and
I watch UFC.
yeah, these aren't dorky things. I mean, Magic the Gathering. I mean, I tried to get into chess for 5
Oh,
minutes.
yeah, what
but,
happened with chess?
Well, I played my niece again. We played to a draw. I'm really bad. And then I got signed up for chess.com, which was exciting. But then you're like, it's just looking at my phone again and going back to the discipline. I don't want to look at my phone.
You got the board.
Yeah.
I have the board, but you need someone to play with. And
Sure.
Sarah doesn't like me. And she's like, the pieces remind me of your dick, so I don't want to touch them.
Rook.
So, and I signed up for chess.com. So you're like, oh, this gives you lessons or whatever. But I don't have the discipline. I don't have the fucking the mindset to. I can't be a chess guy. So I tried to get into chess for 5 seconds, and I still like playing it. But when you need a partner. So
Howdy,
yeah,
partner.
and then mandolin. I'll pick up the mandolin here and there. I guess that's kind of nerdy. I guess.
really.
I mean, if I'm being honest, selfishly, I'm relieved. I was worried you got the mandolin, you got the chessboard, you got to be all smart and hanging out in the
Right.
coffee shop in the 60s with a scarf on. I'm like, it's good to have you back. You're eating brownies and watching baseball with the rest of us pieces of shit.
I'm a big retard.
All
so
right.
dorky. I mean, I'm just not into magic and Dungeons and Dragons. It's just get out of here, get real.
I know. I tried to play the piano. It all went to hell.
Joe, you like wrestling. You don't watch wrestling, but you love documentaries about wrestling.
Yeah, I
like a
do watch.
documentary.
I do watch old wrestling stuff, like the WWE Vault, because I
Yes.
like anything that takes me back to my childhood. Because
Nostalgia.
it's really interesting to see things as an adult that you watched as a kid. Because when you're
Yeah.
a kid, you're like, oh, Dusty Rhodes. And then you find out that Dusty Rhodes was wearing polka dots because Vince McMahon hated him.
Oh,
And so
I
you're like,
that.
oh, this is like fascinating. So I will watch old the shoot videos they call it, where they tell the real story of what was
I like
going on.
that.
which is all I ever wanted. It's similar to John Boy, who I'm obsessed with, and just went to his studio yesterday, which was cool. That is a hot mother.
MILF, we call it in the business.
When you're a kid and manager umpire are fighting, you just want to know what they're saying.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing with wrestling. I'm like, I want to know what's going on behind the scenes. And
Yes.
now they all do that. Because when we were kids,
Yeah.
that was like,
It was kayfabe.
you did not do that.
No.
It didn't matter. You did not ever come out and say, I hate Hulk Hogan. He's a piece of shit.
Right.
So now it's fun to know. And you're like, this guy's coked up. So I do have a nerdy thing for old. I can't watch current wrestling because it's gay. But old wrestling where they were characters and wore smaller tights and makeup, that wasn't gay.
No, you got that right. Pink hot pants. But documentaries we both love. I don't know if that's considered dorky, but I can watch a Winston Churchill doc. I can watch a doc on, it was a fashion lady with the big glasses, New York lady. I forgot her name. She's old with short hair. I watched a Ralph Lauren doc on a flight yesterday.
I met him.
Really?
Actually, I didn't meet him, but I was at a party with him. And I thought he was Joe Liebman. That was at the Paul McCartney thing.
Little guy.
Yeah.
Ralph.
I think it was Ralph Lauren, yeah.
Ralph Lefkowitz.
Because I was like, that's Joe Liebman. And Louis was like, that's Ralph Lauren. And I was like, well, whatever.
Small Jew.
Yeah, both Jews. They looked very, very similar.
Well, there you go.
Joe, when wrestlers pretend real life is wrestling, it's called kayfabe.
Right.
And back in the day, like Undertaker wouldn't fly on the same flight as like Mick
That's
Foley.
fun.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's funny because people try to do this with comedy. They'll make a whole video like, Tom Segura clearly hates Matt Rife, and they make them fight, but they don't hate each other, but they'll just make it up now.
Right.
At least back then it was real.
They'll compile like one line from all these podcasts. Yeah. Mark, you also like ska.
Oh, I like ska, yeah. I've faded on it, but I still enjoy it. I still love Rancid. I got the record up there.
Yeah. We talked about I mentioned Catch 22, I guess, and a bunch of people in the comments are like, Catch 22, Catch 22.
Yeah, I love the Misfits.
Oh, yeah. They're not really ska, but punk rock.
Okay.
Love it. All right. How about this? Would you ever roast battle each other?
I mean,
We don't have to.
Somebody-
That's one of the beauties of success.
if somebody paid me, I would do it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
sure.
for an amount of money. But roast I'd rather do roasts. They're so much funner.
That's what we should do.
I miss old roast. I mean, the I don't even know who he roasted. Oh, the Luis Gomez roast was like one of the funnest roasts ever. And then, of course, the Giannis and Nate ones.
Yep.
Roast battles are frustrating, and they're also kind of strangely tilted. It's like someone always has an advantage. Whoever's going first or second. It always just feels like weird. I did the one with Sarah, which did really well.
Did great numbers.
Yeah, that one's like the biggest thing we've ever done. It's like insane.
Talk about tilted. That was like the height of a lot of bullshit, and you had to, everything you said about her would be like, Jesus, you can't make fun of a woman. Then everything she said about your tiny dick or whatever, they were like, go girl,
Well,
yeah,
roasting
tiny
a
dick.
woman, I feel like they're always going to be on the woman's side. And then I ran into trouble because I was like, Sarah used to be a stripper, and everyone went, woo, like empowerment. And I was like, oh, well, this joke's not going to work.
Right.
I'm like, the whole idea of this is I'm going to call her a fucking despicable whore.
Right.
And everyone's like, yeah, she was. And I'm like,
no.
well, I'm like, oh, her cunt fucking sucks or whatever. And
Yeah,
people are like,
stinky
boo.
bitch.
But
That's a tough
if
spot.
I ever roast battled again, I would do it the same way we did it, where we wrote together with friends. Like I had Tom Dustin wrote most of those jokes. That's the way to roast battle, I think, is to work it like a team. Like I would want to sit down with you and be like, all right, what are you're going to say that? Okay, then I'll say this. And then, because we've talked about it before, the worst thing that can happen at a roast is you learn something about yourself.
Yeah.
That you're like, wait, that's what you think that?
I know. I have halitosis? What?
Yeah, and then now you're on stage going, well, now I'm like furious. This is a
Right.
bummer. Like I'm sad now.
And you're just thinking about the halitosis.
So I think that's the way to do a roast battle. But I'd rather do a roast
With
where
a
we're
dais.
both on the dais.
Yes.
I'm a dais, or one of us is the roast person,
Dais.
whatever. That would be much more fun to me. And the other thing I hate about roast battle is like, it's fun to be a judge, but you're like, I hate the winning and losing aspect of it, of like, oh, dude, you got fucking I'd rather just be like a fun thing. That's why roasts are fun, because naturally everyone's going to rank who had the best set anyways, but like it's not like a declaration of a winner and a loser. You're like,
Right.
roast battles frustrate me.
And they go, I don't know if you watched any of them, it just became jugular after jugular. Your mom had cancer. Your dad died in front of you. Your sister's a fat whore who's a prostitute. And you're like, man, like it used to be, you watch the Dea stuff, like with Sammy Davis Jr. and Don Rickles. It's like, get back in the kitchen, you spick, or whatever. It was all fun and games. And now it's just like, your dad slit his wrist.
Right,
and that's hilarious.
Right.
So they got a little dark.
Yeah. Hi there, folks. This episode of Tuesdays with Stories is brought to you by Brew Chew. Easy. Wow, I really flipped it around there. It's brought to you by Blue Chew. If you're having trouble getting it up and getting it on when you want to, you need Blue Chew. Blue Chew is the closest you get to giving your junk an on switch. Blue Chew sends you chewable tablets that taste like mint and will make you go God in the bedroom. Wow. They taste like mint, and then you'll bang like mint. You know what I mean?
Yeah, mint.
I love mint. I love Blue Chew. I love having sex, and this makes sex better. We assume a lot of you are middle-aged, you're overweight, you have bad hearts, and that's just the producer. Folks, and his assistant, I love Blue Chew. I have one at my desk. I have one at my bedside table. I have one in my asshole, one on my pillow. It's the best. You know about it. If you listen to podcasts, you know about Blue Chew, and you know how great it is. You've got to get it. It's discreet. It's easy. It's helpful, and your woman or man will be absolutely thrilled with you. All you got to do is just sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and if you're approved, you'll get your prescription in just days. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. As always, get your first month of Blue Chew free. Just use promo code Tuesdays at checkout and pay $5 for shipping. That's it. Join Blue Chew's mission to upgrade humanity one thrust at a time. Head to BlueChew.com for details and safety info.
Hey, folks. Tuesday Stories brought to you by Raycon. Everybody loves when that classic comes on, just like Jurassic Park movies and Sunburn this summer. Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classics are back. Better yet, the latest version of Raycon's Everyday Earbuds Classic now features active noise cancellation, the one thing they were missing. Ooh, do I love that noise cancellation. Raycon's audio quality rivals all the big audio brands and half the price. Pair that with 8 hours of playtime and a 32-hour battery. Your Raycons will never leave your ears. You gotta love Raycons. They were already great. The sound was crisp, but now that they got the noise cancel, it's a surefire bet. They're the best in the biz. Gotta get on it. Love it. For a flight, for a jog, for the gym, whatever you're into. Don't believe me? Just check out their tens of thousands of 5-star reviews. Go to buyraycon.com/Tuesdays to get 20% off. Fan favorite, Everyday Earbuds Classic. Right now, Raycon is offering 20% off their Everyday Earbuds Classics. Buyraycon.com/Tuesdays. This episode is sponsored by Raycon. Thank you.
All right. This is mainly a question for Mark. In the past, he has described himself as as desperate in his teenage years and socially awkward. Yet, he said he had a steady girlfriend in high school, lots of friends, got up to a load of mischief, and lived in a mansion with both of his parents. I'd call that a pretty idyllic life.
Oh, my God. Well, this is why nuance is key. The house, I lived in a poor black neighborhood where everyone hated us and they thought we were rich. Mm-hmm. We got broken into all the time. We had no cool shit in our house. It was scary. You'd wake up at 4 a.m. to a guy in your living room. You could hear him, like, breaking shit downstairs. The cops had to come all the time. So you can't just put the mansion out there. It was a horrible childhood situation. I still look at my parents. I'm like, how did you do that to us? Right. It's me and my brother. We're like little boys, just freaked out. Like, I had to give police reports all the time. Like, I saw the guy. He had white socks and flip-flops on and jean shorts. And they were like, okay, thank you, little boy. Like, we knew the police. It was crazy. But whatever. So what was the other part? Oh,
social life.
I was a chubby kid with braces, curly hair, and I was a nerd. I wasn't good at sports. I couldn't do it. I was sweaty. I had the same sense of humor, which didn't really fly back then, and it was not pretty. I hung out with the punk weird kids. I was a misfit from day one, and I had a sweating problem. I had dandruff. I was a mess. So it was not idyllic.
Plus those earlobes are.
Yeah, the earlobe problem.
Great.
Couldn't talk to a girl. So when I got a girlfriend, I held on to her because I was like,
Grim death.
I'm never gonna get laid
Just
in
not
my
far
life.
off.
Yeah. So I did have a steady girlfriend because I was like, you're not going anywhere. I had a chain to a radiator, and that was it. I was getting steady sex, so you better believe I was sticking to it.
That's interesting. All right, you ready? After
Yes.
being in Hollywood so long, do you think Jackie Chan has to make his accent stronger after being Americanized?
That's a really good question.
If so, what would he sound like specifically, Joe?
Well, we both know a comic who straight up told me when I go on stage, I up my accent because I think it makes me more interesting, more funny, whatever.
Wow.
So yeah, of course, you want accents are a asset.
Oh yeah.
Accent asset.
Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know. That's a strange question. I think he just wanted me to do that voice.
I think
For
so
sure.
too.
But I thought that was going to be for us being in Hollywood for years, which is hilarious. Somebody said that. I thought that was a great Stephen King clapback tweet. Someone was like, "You Hollywood liberal piece of shit." And he's like, "I live in the woods in Maine, and I always have."
Right.
He's like, "I've been in L.A. like 6 times in my life."
Yeah, have you seen Stephen King? He ain't Hollywood.
No.
He's a ghoul.
He lives in like Bangor.
All right.
Damn.
Let's see. Question for Joe.
Bangor-Tex.
Have you ever considered writing a book? I'm sure it would be nearly impossible right now with the baby, but if you do, I'll buy 10 copies. I'm listening to an old G Tuesdays, and you told the story about opening the shower curtain after 9/11.
Oh yeah.
You mentioned how you had a page-a-day sports trivia book, but stopped turning them off after 9/11.
Yes.
I found that so beautiful and poetic. Thank you, everybody.
Oh wow. I mean, those are just 2 things that happened. I don't know. It's not like I was like, "'Twas the 12th of September,"
Right.
and all through the house. No, I did try writing a book during COVID. I think I told the story. I assume I told it on here. I was like, everything shut down, and I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to write a book the way
Yeah.
I've always wanted to write a book.
Right.
And then I just started writing these stories. I think those might have been in there. I don't know. I wrote a bunch of stories. I got a literary agent.
Whoa.
Well, WME was like, we have a literary department.
Okay.
And we can send it. And then I sent it. And this is the thing that's so hard about everything. That's why I like comedy, is you send the thing. I wrote like 25 pages of just shit. And I sent it. And I was like, this is good. Here we go. I got a literary agent. I'm going to have a book. Forget about it. Here we go. I'm Stephen King.
Yeah.
Now I'm driving the bus. So I sent it off,
You're
and then the
joking.
lady, she called me and was like, "This is like a fire hose. None of this makes sense." She's like, "I don't even know what you're going for
Fire
with this.
hose. Just talking
This
about your
is
book or your
my cock."
Yeah.
I sent a picture of my dick for the jacket.
it's a hard copy.
So she was like, "This is crazy. You got to get this organized. This could maybe be something. There's commas and and I just went, never mind.
Yeah, fuck it.
You know, I'll just write a bit or I'll do a
Yes.
podcast. And I'd like to write a book, but we have this. This is
Yes.
we tell the stories here. But so yeah, I think about it all the time. And my manager always pushes for it, but I don't know. Maybe that one-man show could be a book.
Oh yeah.
But then
for
it's just
sure.
a book of me talking about my ex-girlfriend.
You know what you need is a ghostwriter.
Yeah.
Bad movie. Good move, because I'm writing a book, weirdly enough, about my childhood, because I try to sell the movie and no one will buy it. My agent goes, if you're making a book, I bet you can sell it as a movie. So I'm like, oh, great. So now I got to
interesting.
write a book. But I just hire some nerd, and then I just go, this, and this. And he can make it all the best of time, the worst
Right.
of time, the gay of time.
Right.
And so I'm going to just try that.
Yeah, that's not bad. But
AI could write you one in 10 minutes probably, too.
yeah, I'm not really into that. But yeah, so maybe I'll. And then you're like this. Why don't I just write a self-published book like Dayton Bissett,
Or Sam Tal.
who just and Sam Talent got his option for a movie.
Oh.
Maybe that's not- Maybe that's not out there. But I think that might be Googleable.
Heard it here first.
I think that might be
Yeah,
out there.
that's
I don't
out
know. We'll
there.
find out. I'll text him. He listens, so we'll know right away. when he
Big
hears it.
Tal.
But he needs a big towel. Hi, folks. But anyways, so yeah, maybe someday. But yeah, then I'm like, I talked to Dayton. I'm like, I'd rather just self-produce something and sell it on the road. You make more money that way.
That's true.
Yeah.
He makes a fortune on those suicide books.
Forget about it.
All right. This one's really funny. Did either of you go through an emo phase?
No.
My brother did, so I got to see it firsthand at how gay and annoying he was with his dyed hair and his nails and his fishnet bullshit. And I was like, thanks, but no thanks.
I mean, I talk about it all the time. I went through no phase. I've been wearing, I mean, I have a linen pants phase right now,
There
I
we
guess.
go.
But I've worn basically blue jeans and running sneakers and rock and roll or sports t-shirts 100% of the time, hair blown back, and that's it.
There you go.
I got no goth phase, no emo phase, no hippie phase, no pot phase.
Your glasses changed. That was about when I met you. Had some gay serial killer dad boomer glasses.
Yeah, wire glass. And I got a man, like my first real manager was like, what's going on here? She
Yeah.
broke them in half and threw them in the toilet.
Right.
And made me get these. But
By the way, as a manager, you're allowed to trash people's looks. Like I knew a guy who had crazy teeth, and his manager was like, "I'll hire you, but you got to fix your teeth." And the guy was like, "Okay," and he had to get his teeth fixed.
enough about me.
Yeah.
Sarah and I always talk about that with female tennis players. It's the only time you can just be like, she's carrying too much weight. I don't know what she's been
Yes,
doing, but look at her.
yes.
She's got fat thighs there.
I always say about the UFC whores, they're always like, "Oh, she weighs 38 pounds. She's this old." Like, you get the age and weight, the two things you're not supposed to ask women. They put it right on screen.
Good point.
That's funny.
I have a point. So yeah, what was the question?
I have no idea. I was about to ask the same thing.
Did
What
you
is
go
the
through an
question?
emo phase?
I
no
did a
emo.
skateboard
Yeah, you
phase.
did.
I had a chain wallet for 10 minutes, and some kids took it from me, and I never saw it again.
Yeah, no emo. I have no emotions.
There
It's
you
horrible.
go.
I got you. All right. What is the stupidest question a Tuesday has asked you? Second part, is it this one?
That's an emo
It's
thing.
meta.
No. You know what I get a lot that's a funny one is I get this the most out of any question from the gays is, you and Joe gonna do a tour?
Oh, that's the next question. It says,
Okay.
it
hilarious.
says, how hard would it be for you guys to go on tour?
They like comics. Audiences like comics interacting and doing stuff together. Like, what? You and Sam and Joe going out?
Yeah.
You guys gonna headline together?
Well, I think they also, it's 2 for 1. They want to see both of you, but if we don't tour together, it's this amount of money for that and this amount. Then all of a sudden they're $200 in, and if
Right.
you go to one show, you knock them both out. I guess.
I guess so. Yeah.
You have to watch a shitty opener or whatever. They just see the both of us.
It's like Hall and Oates. You don't want to see Oates.
No,
Right.
hate oats.
You want both.
Right.
So yeah, I guess, but that's the number one question. But you go, he's headlining in Denver, I'm headlining in San Francisco. Sam's in Tulsa, then we all come back and cash the check.
Well, and I mean, not to sound too queefy, but if we toured together, you'd be losing money.
Right.
Well, you would too.
Now you're splitting the well, it
headliner
depends
money.
on what
Well,
kind
it's
of makeup we make.
Two
but-
flights, 2 hotels. I think we're going to get paid less.
Right, but if we're doing, you do bigger venues than I do. You do them by yourself, you're going to make the money.
Oh,
If you
right.
and I did it together, we have the same fan. Like, I'm not bringing in different fans. So we'd be
Right.
doing the same size venues that you're doing,
Yeah.
and then you'd get half the door instead of 100% of the
Right,
door.
I hear you.
So that's the main
That's
problem,
it. That's
is
it.
you'd have to just take a massive pay cut.
Well, also, but I think comedy's the only thing people ask. Like, Michael Jordan is doing personal appearance. They're not like, you got Pippen? You got Rodman with
Well,
you?
they hate each other now.
Oh, okay. Well, the wives fucked each other, whatever. But yeah, it's just weird that I think it's a comedy it's only thing.
Yeah, I suppose so. But I guess it's a duo. Anytime there's a duo of any kind, I'm sure people are like, "Hey, is Robin
Right.
coming?"
I guess that's true.
That could have been Howard Stern or Batman.
Oh, yes, the Dark Knight. That's what I call Robin.
I think
Pretty good.
people love. I think people love like comics being actual friends, and so they like to
Yes.
see them together.
Yes,
Right.
they do.
You know,
They like
there's-
comics being friends and enemies.
But by the
That's
way,
true.
we'd have the time of our lives. We were just in Indianapolis
Right.
together. I've
Yeah.
never laughed that hard since Golden Girls finale.
I think that's part of it. It's like if you
Thanks
guys
for being
each,
a friend.
if you guys each did a set and then you came on stage together and riffed, I think people would flip.
That would be something, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we did that in
Phoenix?
Phoenix. No, we did it in Phoenix, but we also did it in Albuquerque or whatever. New
Oh,
Mexico,
yeah,
remember?
yeah. We had about 6 people come out, but yeah, that was fun.
That's fun.
What else you got? Choo choo.
It's funny. Jeselnik was like, comedy is not about friends. Comedy is not about groups. You should be doing it by yourself, and you shouldn't be linked to anybody else.
That's
A
really
lot of
stupid.
absolutes. So many
Yeah.
absolute.
That doesn't
Comedy has
make
to be
any-
this, has to be
Yeah.
that. Come on.
doesn't
He was
make any
talking about
sense.
the Rogan verse. All right. From Matthew Benz.
I gotta pee so bad. But keep
too.
going.
What is one weakness in your life that you wish you could make a strength?
Oh, jeez.
For me, diet. Diet discipline. Going back to the earlier question. I mean, I eat tiramisu, chicken parm, McDonald's. And it's not even that food. I like. We were talking about this in the regs the other day. Like, I like salmon and steak and asparagus and broccoli and salad.
There you go.
But I just don't have the wherewithal or the discipline or the money, not the money, but the to sit and cook it. I don't want to cook. And
Yeah.
then if you order fish and vegetables delivered, it doesn't hold up as well.
Right.
It's not like
That's
good.
true.
It gets all squishy and shitty. So
You can go out and buy it at a restaurant, but it's $1 million. You can make it at home, but you're not going to do that.
exactly. I'm like, I can't just go to Del Frisco's fucking 4 times a week and eat
Yeah.
a $75 meal.
Either. Right.
So yeah, I wish I could eat well because I exercise a lot, and I think I might be ripped if I could stop eating tiramisu 7 times a day.
Yeah. So that's a good one.
Yeah, there you go.
You would be. You'd be a lean green machine.
Yeah, well, I'll try someday.
My thing is like anything. What's the word? Officey or anything clerical. I can't sign up. I can't sign
Oh,
in. I don't
same,
know any
same.
of my passwords. I don't know. You asked me a tax thing. Well, what's your tax ID number? Everywhere I go, I check into a hotel. They go, "What's your rewards number?" I go, "I don't know." And they're like, "You're losing a lot of points." I'm like, "I know. I can't do anything with numbers."
I'm the same way.
Anything on the computer where you got to fill something out. I don't have health care because I tried to fill it out twice and they went error, and I went, "I'm out."
I'm the
I
same
can't do
way.
it.
This is why you should have an assistant. And,
I know.
I want to get an assistant, but it's a lot.
Yeah.
But I feel the same way. And not only that, we've talked about this before, but it's like not only can I not do it, it triggers me in a way that I
Yes,
can't
that
even
too.
describe,
That
which I think is
too.
just ADD, by the way.
Ah.
And Sarah gets frustrated, and I'm like, I need you to help. And I had my mother do all that shit for so long, and now I'm like, I pay an investment guy, I pay
Yeah,
a tax
same,
guy, I pay
same.
an internet guy, an edit guy. I can't
Can't see
do
Peter.
it. I cannot focus. But I've always been like that, even in elementary, middle
Same,
school. I'm like,
same.
I can't.
But at least back
Take
then
it in.
it was analog. Now with the computer, it gets so like, give me a 2-factor authenticator. We're gonna send you a text, and you put the code in from the text, and I'm like, I won't even get a text sometimes. So I'm like, what do I do here?
Well,
so
I-
stuff like that drives me nuts.
I have this too because I can't focus on. I have to leave everything out, and Sarah drives her crazy because I'm like, oh, I'm loving this book, but I'll forget to read it, so I have to like leave that on my bedside,
wow.
and then I'm like, I have a gift card, I got to put that on my bedside.
That's
I gotta,
a different problem.
I mean, it's all like ADD shit, so I have to have stuff laying around. I bought a basketball. I'm like, I got to leave it on the floor, or else I'll forget that I wanted to play
Whoa.
basketball in my life.
Thank God Sarah's walking around. You'll never get laid.
Yeah, well, that I think about constantly.
That's true. That's in the biology, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, anything clerical, I'm out. Anything. The DOB is up my ass about everything. Department of
Date of
Buildings,
birth?
because
Oh.
we got this house now. So now you're in the system. So they're like, we need to do an inspection. We need to do an HV. We need to do a landscape, a rat thing, a exterminator. I'm like,
Well, this is why I'm like, I can't even think about buying I might never own a house just because of that. Like, just
Totally.
the idea of taxes and a guy. And
Yes.
But I remember being a kid, a boy, and seeing like envelopes on the
Oh.
table, and it would trigger me.
Yes.
When I was
Yes,
8, I would
yes,
see like
exactly.
bills and stuff. My parents would do their taxes, and I'd be
Yeah.
like, it made me feel sick to my stomach.
I kind of relate to immigrants. You know, these guys who like come over the border and they live under the radar. They landscape. I would totally do that because I need to hang out at Home Depot and go, I'll work $100 a day. That I understand, but like coming in, getting the green card, doing the tests, doing the language, and then paying a tax thing and filling out a certificate. I wouldn't do it either. I would just completely live illegally.
Right.
So there you go.
All right, from JP Fishing.
Fishing.
Jalapeno poppers.
Okay, I know that Mark was a poon hound back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say to women if you didn't want to see them again?
Oh, that was the hard part.
You're talking to this guy?
That was the hard part, was like getting out of it. You know, like, hey, we had a great night, we had a great time. Ideally, I'd love to never see you again.
But the one thing that you're good at, it's confrontation.
Yes, that's me. So I think the whole thing is you got to like lay it all out early. You just got to have a little chit chat and just go, hey, this is fun. I'm not looking for anything right now. Blah blah blah. And women go, of course. And they go, what are we? Right
Of
after.
course.
So that was hard. But I think if you're honest with them, women want to get laid too. So just keep it on the up and up, and keep it clear. And it helps to not live in that city.
Yeah.
You know.
You want to leave the next day. Basically.
Yes, exactly.
That's funny. From Small Peen, Big Dreams.
Hey,
I like that. I can
that's
relate
good.
to that.
He said, would you rather fart every time you come or come every time you fart?
Wait a minute.
Fart every time I come, for sure.
Fart every time you come or come every time you fart?
Well, I fart like 17 times a day.
Exactly.
I would have to change my pants
Right.
12 times a day.
Yeah, and this microphone would be full of jizz just because we fart on here.
Oh, yeah,
quite
good
a bit.
point.
This room would be. We need like a taxi driver guy to come in and wipe the jizz down.
Well, and I'm married, so I don't mind farting when I come. I would just
Ah,
giggle
good
about
point.
it. You know
Good
what I mean?
point.
If I was single, I'd be a little more self-conscious to blow a load and be like,
Yeah.
if it was shart when you come, that would have to be, I'd have to go back in there and look at the stats again. But
That would suck. And farting after or during a cum is okay. If you fart before, I think that could ruin it. Because if you fart before and your lady's like, what the hell are you doing? Like,
Right.
it stinks. And then you go like, oh.
But then she can queef as much as she wants. Why can't I fart if she can queef?
Well, a queef doesn't stink.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. I guess it depends on the veg. Okay. We answered. Fart when you jizz.
Yeah.
All right. From James O'Brien.
Hey.
That's John Boy's name.
Ah.
What do you think you'd have to say to get canceled? And
Oh, I
do
think I said
you-
cancer. Hand me a pack of cigarettes.
And do you think that certain people are given more leeway than others because they've set their stall from the beginning? I don't know what that means.
Well,
I think that's a big part of it.
Well, here's the thing with canceled. Obviously, we've said stuff that's worse than people have said that have gotten canceled, but people don't
Yes.
understand always. It's what world you're in, where you're at. And I've said this before. Like if I got cast on a Disney Plus show
Right.
where I'm the principal or whatever, they would go, "Hey, wait a second! This guy on the kids show on Disney Channel said fucking hot dog ding dong, whatever."
Sure.
We're not in that
Kung Fu
world.
Panda.
We're in the podcast, YouTube, Rogan-y, Legion of Skanks, all this stuff world. And
Yeah.
as I've said, I'm too small to cancel. Nobody gives a fuck.
Small ball.
But yeah, that's the scary thing about this podcast. If you start getting too successful, then people start to go, "Hey, wait a second."
Yeah,
Which,
100%.
yeah, so I think canceled is tough because for us, we've built a fan base. So
Yes.
canceled is having your fans turn on you.
Yes.
Which to me, it's like more dangerous when I talk about,
Right.
TRUMP. People go, "I'll
You know
never
me.
buy a ticket to you again." And you go, "Well, aren't you being a triggered snowflake?" But that's
right.
another topic.
That's a whole other bag of hammers.
But so yeah, for us, it would have to be the thousands of wonderful fans we have. Like you guys allow us to not have to worry too much about it.
Yes, and I think to the guy's point who asked the question, you can't do the flipperoo. The flipperoo is the ultimate cancel. Like, hey, Ellen, you're all about dancing and kindness and joy, but I hear you're a big cunt behind the scenes. We don't like the flipperoo. We don't like the Cosby with the sweater going, pull your pants up, don't curse, be a good boy. Behind the scenes, he's drugging the ladies. So the flipperoo is bad. So if you stay kind of consistent, I think people go, that's what he does. That's kind of his thing.
Well, and I feel like I'm a reverse flipperoo. I'm on here being like, I fucked 85 women. I want to come in my dad's face, and you should fuck kids, and
Right.
piece of shit. But in real life, it's like I'm just like a loyal husband hanging out with children all day and
Yeah.
working with kids, and I have a niece and a nephew and another niece and a nephew and a son.
But I'm saying
And you're like,
word-wise.
it's the complete reverse. Yeah.
Word-wise, though, you've been edgy or whatever.
That's what I mean. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying is like, we're saying this shit, but not living that life. Whereas
Yes.
you're talking about the flipty,
Yeah.
which is all these people, Bill Cosby saying, well, he didn't get canceled for something he said,
That's true.
which
That's
I think
true.
also we've progressed or whatever word
think
enough
you're
that
right.
where more actions are getting canceled now than words. I hope.
And it's even, I don't even know if cancel the right word. Some shit is illegal.
Right.
So you're really just getting reprimanded and arrested.
And also, I think it's so clear that we are joking and being fucking really very silly.
But like Gillis, his thing was clearly a joke or attempting a joke, but yet he got canceled because he had the SNL carrot dangling.
Yes.
So if they could take something away, you can't really take our pod away.
Right.
But if they could take something big away, I think that's people like that. It's a big kill.
A network company thing.
Right.
Which I'm not talented enough to get.
Nor am I, as you saw with Mark Needs Help.
All right, last one.
Oh, shit. Wait, did we cover the time?
Just about.
Okay.
Ricehole asks, if you had to live your 20s again in any decade, which decade would you choose?
Rice Hole sounds like an Asian pussy. But you go.
20s in any decade. I mean, it's hard not to do the one I did because it ended up being pretty good for me.
The 90s?
I wasn't in my 20s in the 90s. Jesus Christ. But that would be my go-to, I think.
Same.
My 20s in the 90s. I mean, I feel like I would have a fucking sitcom.
Oh, shit, that too, yeah.
Or could
I didn't
have,
even think
maybe.
about
But I don't know. Yeah, those were great times, and money seemed good. I don't know. I have a hard time with these kind of questions. Life to me is what it is. It's hard for me to be like, oh, the 1840s or something.
Right.
I don't know.
The 20s would be kind of cool. I mean, the booze is flowing. It's the roaring 20s. It's right after the war. You're a white male.
But your 30s is going to be a bummer. I mean, do you
That's
have to
true.
stay on that path?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
The Great Depression.
So yeah, I don't know. I would hate for that stock market to crash, and I'm like, fuck me
You're in a
hard.
bread line.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
Zoran.
Inbred line.
So yeah, that's give us another last one.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy. You suck, Pete Dreams or whatever his name is.
Rice Hole.
You suck. Oh, Rice Hole. I love you, Rice Hole.
Let's find
That
a
guy
good
Reese
one.
in England. He was good.
Oh, yeah, cute kid.
This- riff for a minute because I got to weed through
I
these
gotta
for a good
piss
one.
so bad.
I got to piss. And I got to go to a corporate gig.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Ever tell you about the stripper who used to slap her ass? I've probably told you this story. Tom Dustin and I used to go to the strip club all the time, the Cabaret. And there was a stripper. She would slap her ass so hard.
Yeah.
It was just red and it was like purple and She'd go like,
Oh, easy.
and then we literally had an intervention at the table. We were like, you got to, that's not good.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
got to stop that. I mean, it was like literally bruised up, the loudest slap. And we were like, that sucks. We hate that.
I've never heard this story, and I'm with you.
And she had googly, her eyes were really far apart. I think she
Oh.
hit her eyes apart. That's how hard she hit her ass.
Jesus Christ. It's
But-
like, what's that guy? Who's that guy with the wacky eye?
Sammy Davis.
Thank you.
That was it? Really?
I think so.
Oh, wow.
We'll go with that. But yeah, I don't like the aggressive stuff in a strip club. Like these
No.
women who like do a backflip and they climb the wall and they're like, ah. You're like, whoa, just be a fun lady with tits.
That was the first joke I heard Ari do when he moved here at the Cellar. He was doing a joke. He was sitting on the stool. He's like, sometimes you go to a strip club and they do this with their shoe.
Yes.
And they look at you like, huh? And he's like, no, that's not anything.
I could do that.
Nobody's like, oh, God, she clapped her shoes together.
I can't believe Ari wrote a joke. All right.
Seeing as comedy is more prominent now across the country, if you had to start over today and you
It's the same question.
and you couldn't move to New York or LA, where would you begin your career?
Oh, that's different.
Oh, yeah.
I think Chicago's got an underrated scene. I think Denver's got an underrated scene.
Philly's
Philly's good.
producing all the big guys right now.
Yeah, Tampa's a fun town. So yeah, there's options, and all you need is the interweb these days. So you can kind of go anywhere.
I'd go Cleveland. I got some people there that are very special to me, and I'd just like to be there.
Yeah. A nice one club.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Hilarities.
Good choice.
Beautiful, beautiful club.
Great
and
club, lot of
great
history
yoga,
there.
good yoga.
Yeah.
Good yoga instructors there in Cleveland, and I might, I don't know, whatever.
Cleveland's good. Cleveland's
I
good.
like the winters. I like the
Yeah.
cold, harsh winters. and-
Yeah, lovely ladies there.
Sure. Yeah.
Good
one
times.
at least.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's close it
Too
up.
bad the
All right,
city's married.
we got to close it up.
I can
September
see Mark is suffering. That's why I said
9/11
I'm
through the
trying.
13th. I'm going to piss right next to you. 9/11 through the 13th, Denver Comedy Works, one of my favorite places of all time.
Yes.
And join the Patreon, join Punch
Yes.
Up Live. Go watch Small Ball
Yes.
on YouTube. We're up over 7 million views now by the time you've heard this. And Tom Dustin, Portrait of a Comedian, will be coming out, I think, in August, this month, or next month. That's going to be coming out on Punch Up, so get on Punch Up Live. Go.
Yeah. Oh, God. I'm in San Diego, D.C., Boulder. We got to see you in Boulder. Rochester, San Jose, makeup dates. Going to Europe in October, Athens, Helsinki, Oslo, Dublin, all the fun ones. Get some Bodega Cat, get on the Patreon. I got to take a whiz like you wouldn't believe. Chuck, take it from here.
Woo! Check out my podcast, Fun Bearable. It's gay, it's stupid, everyone hates it. Brad is cool, but it's really fun. Funbearablepod.com, @funbearablepod. It's good stuff.
I also have to piss very, very badly.
Me too.
Well, we've been going for about 3 hours here. We had to get all these banked. Don't tell us you hate us. We're trying our best, for God's sakes. We had to bank all the episodes. And Mark is gay. He had a nanny. The way poor people do. But anyways, thanks for listening to the show. Recommend us, thumb it, subscribe, whatever you're going to do. And join the Patreon. I don't know. George is saying cut it.
Yeah, if you like the Q&A, sign up. There's so much more.
We have 37 more of these, and we have a lot of fun on there. We go deep. We get real. So, do it.